Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toy unboxings. Today we're going to be opening the, it's a mouthful, Roarin Colossal, is that it? Battle Damaged Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now this is a Walmart exclusive. They have the same thing available at Target and other retailers for $4 more, and it doesn't make noise and it doesn't have battle damage. But this is the Walmart version, which is the battle damage. That's the big tip off. This thing is gigantic. I mean, this thing, look at it. I can hide behind this box. I'm not a small person, but I can hide behind this box pretty much. That's how huge this thing is. This thing is giant. It's heavy too. I wish I had a scale. I would measure it. But let's get into it. Let's look at the outside of the box. This thing is amazing. I'm already impressed. Oh my goodness. I hadn't seen the front in a little while because I've just been sitting on the other side. Wow. Man. Alright, well, never mind the haziness. It's all the lights and everything in here. But here's our Jurassic World logo. We got Buddy Cop System over there, Blue and Owen. Roarin Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex with battle damage. This one makes noise. It says, try me. If you open up his jaw, he makes noise. That's my fist. His head is bigger than my fist. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get him out of the box. You guys can see the good lighting. Notice there's the volcano. A little bit of a grassy looking bottom there. It's supposed to look kind of like jungly for Jurassic World. It looks like a giant cage. I love it. I love everything I'm seeing so far. Now notice these little battle damage marks. Those are exclusive to this packaging. Very interesting, right? Alright, let's see some features here. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Open the mouth for a booming roar, which we just did. There he is. Huge. Swallows and stores up to 20 mini dinosaurs. Now, if you are subscribed already, you already saw me do the unboxing of the 15 mini dinosaur set. Here's some more mini action dinos. Boom, Parasaurolophus. I don't have him yet. I don't have the Pteranodon yet, I don't think. I think I have a Dimorphodon instead. Maybe I do have a Pteranodon. I need a Dimorphodon if they have one. Velociraptor, Triceratops we got. This is it. 20 figures. Makes a roaring noise. I love it. I love what's going on here. You know what? Of course. I wouldn't be surprised. 0 to 3 sad babies approve of this toy. I can tell you right now. I'm pretty sure I already approve of this toy. But let's get into this unboxing. Where do I start? Where do I start? I'm not going to have enough room for the microphone, the mini dinos. I'm going to get my scissors. And I'm just going to cut these ropes right here. Oh, so get this. Not only am I unboxing this guy, but we're going to do a little comparison. I want to see how he stacks up compared to a lot of the other previous Rexes in the Jurassic Park toy line. Because I do own most of them. I don't own them all. There's a couple that I'm missing throughout history. A couple variants and stuff that I don't have. But for the most part, I have almost all the T-Rexes. Almost, even some of the rarer ones. So we'll take a look at all of them. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video today, but I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth having a longer video if it means we get to actually do those comparisons. That's what I want my channel to do, is kind of separate itself from some of the people who are just reviewing this toy on its own. I want to do comparisons, old versus new. I love doing that kind of thing. So, as I'm opening it, I gotta mention Amazon links. It's how I support my channel. So if you're an Amazon shopper, you guys can buy anything through these links. They're usually in the description. Sometimes I try to remember to put them as a pinned comment, but they're usually in the description. And if you do any Amazon shopping through those links, you don't have to buy this toy. You can buy whatever you would normally buy on Amazon. Anything. Band-Aids, you name it. You buy something on Amazon through one of my links, I make a small commission. So you spend $100, I might get like $7 to $10 or something in that range. It varies depending on the item. It's not always the same, it seems. Or if you're new to Amazon and you don't have Amazon Prime and you sign up through Amazon Prime, I automatically get like $3 or $4 just for you doing the trial. So if you've never tried Amazon Prime, that's a good way to help me out. Is just do the trial through one of my links, and they hook me up with what's called a bounty. And I make a couple bucks that way too. And again, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free, easy to do. Oh god, here it goes. Oh, he looks like he's alive, doesn't he? He's moving, he's moving. Okay, big guy. Where's his leg? He's missing his leg. He comes out of here with no... He's just got one leg. He's gigantic. Holy moly. He is huge. There's a tail in here. Oh my god, there's a leg in here. How the heck? There's a whole leg. There's a whole... Oh my goodness. Look at this tail. This tail is huge. This tail's as big as he is. I had these dinosaurs set up all nice. Too bad. Anything else in this box? No? That's it. I can finally get this box out of my office. This thing's been taking up so much room here in my office for weeks and weeks now. And I'm finally opening it just to make room. I'm going to have like 25% more room in this office just because this one thing is open. Now I believe I can just snap this into place. It's kind of like really just one way to do it. There it is. Legs snap into place. You know what he doesn't have and was not on the outside of the box? Interestingly enough. Ooh, I like it. He needs a little counterweight with the thing. But he doesn't have the thing on the bottom of his foot for the app. I thought maybe he would. But I guess he doesn't. Oh my goodness. This is a... They weren't kidding when they said Colossal T-Rex. Let me open up this tail. Guys, this thing is massive. This is massive. Alright, so... I'm going to do my plugs now for the Sad Baby Squad and the thing that you should subscribe and rate the video and all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the Dano channel. I would love to have you here. I'm going to be doing more Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Legacy Collection, the vintage Kenner stuff, all of it. All the Jurassic Park stuff I can get a hold of. Maybe some artwork here and there. I might do some more Disney videos. But for sure Star Wars, for sure Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. So make sure you're subscribed, and if you want to take it up a notch, make sure you don't miss anything. Take a nice big dinosaur swipe against that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I put out a brand new video. These are just instructions. These are instructions on how to put the thing together, how to open his butt, and all that good stuff. All right. I think I'm ready here. I do believe I am ready. Okay, maybe there were set instructions. I threw him away. Okay, so on the tail, I was kind of curious at first. I was worried that I would do it wrong because there's 3 different little sections here that can go into 3 little holes, but there's one with an arrow, and you want to match the one with the arrow to the one with the arrow on the other side, and give it a nice twist. Ah, perfect. And then the rest of the body lines up. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This thing is huge. He is like epically large. And he stands. Oh my goodness. Just look at this guy. Oh wow. Oh, I have to like back up so far just to even like get myself in the shot still. Oh man. This is great. This is intense. And then he's got this belly that opens up on the bottom, and you can get all the dinosaurs out. Now, one thing I gotta tell you, he's not really soft like previous dinosaur. This thing doesn't want to close. Why don't you want to close? Why are you doing this to me right now? I wonder, is there a... Oh, it just kind of pushes down. Yeah, it just snaps into place. The only thing soft about him, I'm trying to just feel around here, his neck area right behind his head is soft. And then it gets hard again. So we have hard. It's kind of a different plastic. And then it gets soft. A little bit of squish. And then we get solid plastic again. Moving arms. Legs are solid. Back still solid. Tail piece still solid. And then we get to the part that moves on the tail. And that part is more squished. The actual tail itself is more squishy. But the joint that connects him to his body is hard. This is intense. Okay. Let's lift him up a little bit. Oh, I gotta show you guys close-ups of this. This is amazing. Alright guys, here he is, the close-up of the giant super colossal Rex. You can kind of see in his mouth over there. I like that his tongue has this nice gloss to it, while the rest really doesn't. Teeth look pretty good. Oh, mine's got a little chip on the tooth there, missing some paint. That's fine. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Little kind of rubbery. They move a little bit. You see that? They kind of have a little flex to them. Really solid looking toy though. There's all the battle damage. You can see it on his mouth right there. Those red marks. We got some across his neck here. I like it. I think it actually looks cool that way. Some people don't really prefer that. I do. Notice those don't line up. I'm going to try and make them line up. There we go. A little bit better. Now he's got a little bit wider of a footprint. He stands better. he does stand very well since I have the tail on there. Look at that. From there to this is huge. This guy is massive. There's more battle damage. There's more. Ooh, I like that these scar. Yeah, see, I like the battle damage. I think it looks really good on here. I mean, maybe he could use a little bit of a custom paint job. Maybe a little battle damage right there. Like, if you were to be really, really detailed and do a good job about it, a custom paint job could go a really long way on this guy. But I even think, like, the eyes look good. Teeth look good. I'm very just overall impressed with this thing. Again, there's a little bit of articulation in the ankles. These do rotate. The legs themselves do move. So we put them together earlier. The tail does move a little bit. I love this thing. I think this thing is amazing. Let's start shoving some dinosaurs in his mouth, and then we'll do some comparisons. All right, let's count. I've got 15 dinosaurs. I don't have 20, but I've got 15. First up, Triceratops, down the hatch. Next up, Indominus Rex, down the hatch. I'm not going to name them all, but we're at 2. We're at number 3. Here goes 4 dinosaurs. Ooh, Mosasaurus. 5. T-Rex inside of a T-Rex. 6. 7. 8. Oh my god, keep going. Keep going. 9. There's no end in sight. There's 10. 11. 12. Here goes number 12. Come on, the little wings. 12. 13. Oh my goodness. I think the end is near. Here's 14. And 15. I am 15 dinosaurs in. It feels like there's room for a little bit more. Maybe if I had smaller hands. Oh yeah. Let's get that right in the mic. Let's hear it right in the mic. That was a different noise. I love it. I love it. This is the coolest T-Rex ever. Didn't mean to give you guys a show. He just looks so good. Again, I want to show you. This is something I missed when I was doing the close-ups. Is okay. So we have his head, and he looks mean, especially up front. So his mouth is fully closed. You can open it down, but you can also open it up some. So even if this is all the way up, you know, you can still kind of have the mouth open a little bit, or it can close down completely. There's room here. There's room for it to go both ways. You can pull the jaw all the way down. You can pull the jaw further up. You can kind of see in there, there's a bunch of dinosaurs in there. Where did they go? They're all inside his throat. A bunch of dinosaurs. And then you pull them out at the bottom. This little thing opens up, and there are all the dinosaurs. You can just start pulling them out. One by one. This is awesome. I love it. There's an endo. And they're all just hanging out in there. All right, guys, this is the coolest. This is the coolest. All right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that it? There's got to be more. Oh, they're all stuck in his throat. 11, 12. 13, 14, and 15 dinosaurs came out. I love it. Now, this isn't the first time we've had a T-Rex that eats other dinosaurs. This is actually the second time we've seen that. And I want to show you where the first one came from, as far as the Jurassic Park toys go. So let me go get the Bull Rex. We'll do a quick comparison with the Bull, and I'm going to keep pulling out more T-Rexes, and we'll compare them kind of throughout time. Alright guys, I'm back. I've brought out pretty much all of my T-Rex collection out here. There's a couple I might be missing, maybe smaller ones. But as far as the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Lost World, T-Rex collection, they're all here right now on the table. So, I want to show you some close-ups, do a little quick comparison over time so you can see what I'm talking about here. Starting with Big Red, the 1993 Kenner Jurassic Park T-Rex. Here he is up close, and he's got a good size to him, right? He is a good size Rex. To pull out a little bit further, that is him compared to the new Super Mega Colossal T-Rex. Look at that, and I've got to like zoom back quite a ways to even get them both in the shot. There's a huge, huge size difference. Big Red, they call him Big Red because that tint, that kind of color he's got to him. Now this is a great Rex. He actually made cool noises. You hear that he stomped. He also does this roar thing. Not very Jurassic Park sounding. But he is JP09. There he is, and this is from 1993. Doesn't stand up very well. You can tell his feet are a little kind of off there. But either way, great dinosaur. I love this thing. This is the first big T-Rex, like decently sculpted T-Rex that they ever put out. I love him. I love it. But he just dwarfed. He's not even close. Not even not even kind of close. Look at this. This is insane how small he is compared to this new huge mega one. Now I'm going to put him off to the side just so I have more room for other dinos. The next one is also going to be from 93. This is the Jurassic Park Junior Rex. This is kind of the more affordable budget version. This thing, oh, I'm going to knock everything over, but that's fine. He is just even more tiny. All right, look at him up close. There he is. He's so little. He's not even up to the knee. Not even up to the knee on this new one. Huge colossal difference. Now this one was not electronic. He did feature battle damage, or dino damage as they called it. You could remove this little piece on the side here and it would look as though the dinosaur was damaged on the inside. That used to be how they do it. Now they're doing it with just kind of paint and exclusivity at Walmart. Of course the stuff at Walmart's going to be damaged. But again, this thing jumps right in, slides in, should do it. Normally it's a little easier with more than one hand like usual, but the piece sits in there pretty nicely. There we go. And you have your cool dinosaur. When I was little, this is the first T-Rex I actually bought, is this guy right here. I just love the sculpt, love the paint on the eyes. It looks beautiful. It's a good Rex, but again, so tiny compared to this new one. Alright, next up, we're going to move to the Lost World. Let's look at the Lost World toys. Alright, so this is the one that I think inspired this huge Colossal Rex more than anybody. Sorry for all the T-Rex noises going down. But this is the Bull Rex. This is the big Bull Rex from the Lost World. Now, from the Lost World, we actually did get 2 T-Rex toys. This one was a little bit easier to find in stores, the Bull Rex. And this one has that same feature where you could put action figures and toys in his mouth, and he would eat all of these. He'd eat all of them. It was great. Now, this one is electronic, but I don't think I've ever tried to replace these batteries. So I don't even know if the Bull Rex still works. I mean, I can tell you right now it doesn't, but I might need to replace the batteries and see. But this, yeah, it was him, and he came with a little guy in a cage, and you could feed it through his mouth, and then you could pull it out through a hole in his stomach. In fact, let me show you guys little close-ups on him. Mine's a little bit bent due to being in storage for so many years. So he doesn't quite stand up the right way. His face, as you can tell, is a little mushy. See his legs, they kind of want to like go underneath each other. He doesn't really stand up as best as he used to. So he is going to be a little bit harder to compare in size. But just to show you, that's what we're looking at here. Still very, very small. It's the Bull Rex. The cool thing about the Bull Rex is his eyes. Look at those eyes. They're not painted. That's like a plastic bead. So you can kind of tell there it's like a plastic bead. That's one of the cooler parts about this, is both the eyes with these like plastic beads. Very cool. You can see all the way into his mouth. Goes all the way down, all the way in there, and then it comes out through this hole at the bottom. Now, if you look through this hole, there's a battery compartment down in there. It's in there somewhere. And that's where you change the batteries, down in there. So it does make some electronic noises. Again, even sculpts details on the bottom of the feet. One of my favorite Rexes. Definitely of all time from the toy lines. This is one of my favorite Rexes. I love this guy. Now, also from the Lost World, this will be a fun comparison. From the Lost World is the Thrasher Rex. Now, the Thrasher T-Rex, this is supposed to be more like the female. This is when you grab the tail and it makes the head move back and forth and it thrashes, which is actually what inspired the Thrash and Throw T-Rex from the current Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom line, which does pretty much the same thing. So it's just kind of, this is just becoming the ultimate T-Rex toy video. Now, the Thrasher Rex was not electronic, to my knowledge. I don't remember there being any way for it to make noise at all. However, it does do the thrash thing. Mine didn't sit right. I didn't buy mine originally because this was really hard to find in stores. But still, it's a good toy. It's a good toy. So mine doesn't stand quite nicely. Maybe I can get him to stay. There we go. We got him. He stayed okay. But again, look at that. Look at the difference in this toy from the Lost World. Now, there is some kind of function in here, because I know there's like a spring up there. So there is a way to get him to roar. I think the function on mine might not be working as well as it used to. But I do like the look of the Thrasher. Paint job looks good. Of course, the teeth are a little worn because this is an older toy. You can kind of see up in the mouth. Very nice, very cool T-Rex. I love the paint job, kind of like veiny. It's just a good, fun T-Rex. But this is the other one. Again, so small in comparison to this mega, colossal, gigantic one. Now this brings us to Jurassic Park 3. I did not collect a lot of Jurassic Park 3. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. But I didn't collect a lot of Jurassic Park 3. I almost forgot one from Lost World. This is the baby T-Rex. I don't even need to compare him in size. But it is sad because when I got him out for this video and I picked him up, his leg broken. So this one came with a little feature where you could pull his leg out a little bit and twist it, and it'd be like a broken leg, like in the movie when the little baby T-Rex had a broken leg. You could have him pretend to operate on it, put a little fake cast on there, and then we would fix it. Unfortunately, mine just broke. Like today, right now, this 20-some-year-old toy just broke. So I'll have to find a way to fix it. I'm pretty sure I have an extra of that exact figure, so I'm not super bummed. I'm a little bummed when any toys break, but moving on, let's go to the... Oh, I keep making this guy roar. But this is the Jurassic Park. This is the React Attack Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex. He needs his batteries changed. He's no longer working like he used to. He's tiny. A lot of the dinosaurs they had from then were tiny, weird, out of scale. I mean, like, extremely tiny. Like, just ridiculously tiny. This is such a weird, awkward toy line. Look at that. This is the T-Rex. This is one of them. They made a bigger one. They made a couple different ones, but this is the initial one that came out day one, because I remember buying this day one because I was so excited there were new Jurassic Park toys that are going to be out. And I remember I was working my job at the pharmacy, and they also sold toys because of the Wal-Mart pharmacy. And I was like, yeah, let me go get the toys the day they come out. And I went and I saw all the new Jurassic Park 3 stuff, and I was so disappointed. And I was like, oh no, the movie won't be great because the toys aren't great, because that's just a theory that I follow and have followed for years. But look at that. He's so... Where did he go? I'm like, where's it? Oh, yeah, he's way down here. He's that tiny. He's small. Jurassic Park 3. Failure. What a failure. So, next up, I've got a Jurassic World. He's in box, so I'm not going to mess with him. Plus, he's tiny. But let's at least compare him to the Indo. This is the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. Look at that. He's big. He's big. Big. Almost, that counts as me knocking it over. That makes it an official video. Wow. Had so many Rexes up here. Surprised that didn't happen sooner. Either way, we've got the... Oh, there it is. He fell over. This is the Indominus. He's got cool, like, color change features. He's got this roar. Now, this guy was actually factory discontinued. So if you have it, it's kind of worth something now. I had to get mine online, and mine doesn't stand up very well. I bought him later. Somebody wrote on him in marker. He works. The electronics still work. Kind of cool. But, yeah, for some reason, mine just doesn't stand up well. The legs are, like, extra loose. So he's kind of a weird figure in that way. But I like him. Like, he automatically just drops forward. Either way, I think he's a solid figure. He's a little more in line as far as size goes. But take a look. There he is. Here's the Indominus. He looks good. I like the Indominus. I have to hold him up because, again, he'll droop if not. But as far as size goes, I mean, decent comparison. Not bad, but he's definitely tiny compared to this huge T-Rex. Guys, this is insane. This is so many dinosaurs. So many. Wow. So these are the 3 T-Rexes from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. We have the Legacy Rex. This is the Legacy Rex, but this one's a special paint job, so it was like a battle pack that came from Wal-Mart. We have our Thrash and Throw T-Rex, which is like the Thrasher Rex from Lost World. And we have the big, super, colossal, battle damage T-Rex, who eats a ton of figures. I love it. I love everything about this. This guy's amazing. He gets a big thumbs up for me. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for sticking around through this epically long video where we look at every single T-Rex in my collection. I'm not comparing it to that one. There's no need to. Guys, this thing's amazing. If you can find one, get this one. But don't get the other one. The other one that doesn't have battle damage, it also doesn't make noise, so don't get it. That's my advice to you guys. That's it. Hashtag me with stuff with Sad Baby Squad stuff. Use hashtag Sad Baby Squad at Dano Flores on Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff I want to feature in the vids. That's it for now, though. Until next time, hold on to your butts. Oh. Goodbye forever. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video series, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button or I'll come bite ya! You know I love you. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up. If you like Star Wars, be sure to check out one of my other videos. But the best thing you can do to help me out is to share. Share my vids. Do that right now. Go do it. No!